So,
podcast 151. What's the title?
I've forgotten.
Oh, you had an amazing title as well for this one.
151. The drama's gone.
Ah, that's it. The drama has gone. Gone.
NPK. The NPK Show. NPK. To all the listeners around the world. You're listening to NPK Live.
How long's it been since me and you've been in the booth? It feels like a while.
Oh, gives a big...
In the booth together.
In the booth together.
Gives a big smooch.
Oh. There you go.
You know, how long has it actually been? 150 we had last week. We had all the guests.
We had everyone.
The Hydro Awards. 149 we were with Jason.
Yeah.
And we had Josh in the booth for a little minute, didn't we? That was a quick one. 148. I can't even remember what 148 was now. Oh, it was like, I think it was a Quest dehumidification. And then we had someone before
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse. It's been a while since me and you've been in the booth, hasn't it?
Welcome back, Steve.
Welcome back, Thomas.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure there'll be thousands of people over the moon that me and you are back together.
They're delighted. I can picture everyone there sitting here going,
with the cup of tea,
putting their hands behind their head, putting their feet up, going,
back to normal.
Oh, it's all
These
back
two
to normal.
dickheads
Here
are
they
back
are.
on the
These
radio.
right two pair of wallies going to talk some more rubbish and entertain their life out of me on a Sunday evening.
Let's go then.
Okay, so podcast 151, the drama's gone.
The drama's gone.
It has.
Last week was all the drama.
That was a drama.
It was heated. Let's first of all clear up what on earth happened.
What did happen?
We went live.
Yeah.
We did hours and days and weeks of preparation.
Yeah.
Live, getting the audio right, getting the cameras right.
Yeah.
The full team was in-house. So when something goes wrong and it doesn't get fixed within 30 seconds, you know that shit's hit the fan. Because when our team can't sort it, it's a big issue.
And I'm telling you now, the shit hit the fan, and our team couldn't sort it.
They couldn't sort it. Everyone was around the computer. It was a no
Have
sorted.
we even got a verdict to date now of what actually happened?
Well, it was either a Facebook issue where they just decided to have a brain fart for that afternoon,
probably,
evening, or there was a software issue
okay,
with one of the programs that we use, Wirecast. It just decided to. It just didn't realise how awesome the podcast 150 was going to be, shit itself, and decided to stop it. It was after that trailer. The world lost its mind after the trailer.
Yeah,
for the show.
that's what it was. It was blown away by our new trailer.
It lost.
And that was the NPK Show on YouTube. We've been recording season 2.
It's out in 2 weeks' time, the 1st of June.
If you haven't seen the NPK Show season 1,
get onto YouTube.
Please like, share, and subscribe to the show for us, please.
Because if we don't do your heads in enough with our podcast and just listen to us,
we've even decided to try a bit of acting as well.
Yeah, we could do your heads in visually and vocally.
Yeah.
Right. So what is today's podcast all about? Last week was a little bit of a commotion, opinions, lots of opinions. Thank you again to Jay from Hydro to Grow, Slim from Slim's Hydroponics, Aidan from Hydro Pro Washington, and Reg was a part of it as well.
Yeah. So big thank you
to me and you.
Yeah, big thank you. Big thank you for me and you.
Let's get right into it.
But thank you for everyone that travelled all the way down.
And everyone that watched live as well.
Yeah.
And listened to the podcast last week. Yeah. Thank you very much. A lot of time and effort went into it. And some opinions got given. Some
definitely
were not liked. Some were really enjoyed. I've spoken to a good few people. They really enjoyed the podcast. And I'll announce this one for you right now, Thomas. In the last 4 days, we've had over 1,000 downloads of that one podcast in the last 4 days.
I think it's key for everyone to remember is that the opinions of people who are in our industry or who are in our industry basically anyway, and these opinions, whether you agree with them or not, spark some type of debate in your mind or in your friend's mind, your colleagues or your work or whatever, and it gives you something further to talk about and investigate. Maybe you might think, no, I don't like that. He's totally wrong. And you might think, because what I believe is right, and you might further investigate and make some further decisions down the line. I.e., what we're trying to say is we're just trying to incite everybody into a growers society network of
discussions,
community type of thing.
Well, we want to go through roughly the questions and the awards. It was Garden Culture's Hydro Survey. We gave out the awards last week. Well done to everybody that won, truly, because you did win legitimately.
Yeah.
There's some people saying, oh, the survey was rigged. All of the advertisers seem to get the top positions. No. Eric has said to me, if anybody wants to see the results, they can sign a non-disclosure act, fly over to Canada, look at the results, interpretate the data, as you say.
Interpretate.
And see for yourself.
Yep.
There was no higgledy-piggledy. One of the things that people brought up.
And you know how we know it's not a fix?
Yeah.
Because me and you never won an award.
Oh, yeah. And we should have won like at least 3 categories.
Easy 3 awards.
Yeah. Best hydroponic podcast in the UK, based in Liverpool by 2 Scousers. We should have easily won that
one.
Yeah, and we didn't get a button.
No.
One of the things that came up is that the survey asked Grow Well, who have 8 stores, and rang every single shop and used every single one of their answers. So what actually happened was Eric rang all of the stores and combined the top 3 answers, so what they all could agree on, into 3 stores. Rightly or wrongly, that's again up to people's opinions.
But at least it was a bit of a generalised survey.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was a survey that's never been done before.
It's been done once before, 2 years ago. It was by Garden Culture, but this one seemed a bit more the in-depth questions.
And I think there's been a lot of learning from both parts there.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? And I think it's only going to make the survey better.
Oh, 100%.
You know, if you can't do something and then learn from it, what's the point in doing anything anyway?
Well, you'd never improve, would you?
No, you wouldn't. So,
well
done, Eric,
award 1 was favourite nutrient. That was 10% CANNA, 10% Mills.
Yeah.
Now, favourite nutrient. Before, if anyone's thinking, how on earth is Mills up there with CANNA? It's because it's people's favourite. It's an opinion. So CANNA's been there forever.
What everyone needs to look at is the questions. And
favourite.
Really,
favourite. What's the technical answers? Favourite. So CANNA's been there for years and years. It's everyone's old school favourite. Mills is a new up and comer, and that's why it's people's new favourite. It's joined first.
That's it.
So that's it. There was no real heated debate on that one, was it?
No.
What is your best selling nutrient? This one's just factual. 60% CANNA. That's just the way life is.
Yeah.
Don't think there was much discussion or debate over that either. Now, favourite supplement or additive was question 3. Buddha's Tree and EcoThrive had a joint 11%. Now, Jay had a comment to make. He said, why on earth would you put EcoThrive as your favourite additive over a PK or this or that? And I've been speaking to a few different people, and they said maybe they just discovered EcoThrive Charge and they were just using it. And for that time of the year, that was their favourite supplement or additive that they were using. So you've got to take into consideration, some people may not have been answering in terms of what's their favourite additive that they've ever used. It was just, what's your favourite additive? Like if I said to you a year ago, what's your favourite additive? It would have been one answer. Yeah. Today, it might have been a bacteria because you've been playing around with loads of bacteria. So that's why EcoThrive deserves its place, and very good products, and Buddha's Tree is always going to be up there. Phenomenal products.
Yeah.
Next, question 4. Can you read that?
No.
Have you got your reading glasses on?
No.
You old fart. What is your most sold additive? And it was CANNA with a mix of Boost and Rizzo.
Yeah.
Again, number 1. Smashed it out the park. Followed by Buddha's Tree with 16% with their PK and Flower Burst. Again, not much debate there, was there?
No.
It was a pretty easy one. Favourite carbon filter?
This one caused a bit of debate, didn't it?
It did. It did. Because Carbaware won.
Yeah.
Followed by Mountain Air and then Can Filters. 22% Carbaware got. Now, imagine you're a shop owner. You stood in your shop. Carbaware, hands down, do, apart from our can display, which is outrageously amazing.
Yeah.
Carbaware do phenomenal displays.
I've heard.
And so if you're in your shop and Eric calls you, what's your favourite carbon filter?
And it happens to be the shops that carbon filter has
gone to and visited.
Yeah.
Then if you're looking at an amazing filter and you seem to be selling a few of them,
you're
going to say it's your favourite carbon filter. Is it justified? Yeah, because favourite is an opinion.
Yeah.
It's not what is the best carbon filter. What is your favourite carbon filter?
Because that'll be a different survey.
It would be.
A different time.
And it's going to be tweaked for next year.
Yeah.
Or in 2 years' time when the survey's done again.
Yeah.
But take my hat off to Carbaware. They've been doing this shit for about a year. The deliberation came in was because some opinions were, how can Carbaware be your favourite filter? What filter were you using for the last 5, 10, 20 years? Why is that suddenly gone out the window? Carbaware has been there for a year and now it's your favourite. So that one was probably one of the most hotly debated awards. But they are doing good stuff. And
good debate as well.
Yeah, I foresee good things in the future for Carbaware. Just keep going forward. Next question 6 was preferred environmental controller. Again,
SMS.
Much debate. SMS. Our answer was SMS. The top one was SMS, 23%. But Global Air Systems, GHC, as a fan control, was also up there with 23%. The debate was, how can the GHC controller compete with SMS when SMS is just around forever and everybody sells that 4.5 amp single dimmer? So that was the debate. But Global Air have just bought the GHC. It's one of the only ones that can control EC and AC fans at the same time, and it is a very good fan speed controller. So they won equal 23% each. Favourite pH and EC meter was Blue Lab. Smashed it out the park.
Yeah.
79%. No debates there whatsoever. One award that didn't get given out was question 9 because it wasn't really an award. It was a question of what percentage of sales are digital versus magnetic ballasts. In the first survey that Eric did 2 years ago, 63% of stores said they primarily sell magnetic ballasts and digital would just get noticed by some smaller growers. But during that time, the double-ended 600s to 750s and the 1000s have gained a lot of popularity. And what did he get them up to there? At least 80% of new small growers buy digital ballast, and most magnetic ballast are sold to large operations who want to reduce costs. So I feel, are doing a good job getting everybody off magnetic ballasts and moving them onto digital ballasts.
Good.
Was there anything that you wanted to pick up on in the podcast 150? Was there anything said that you wanted to clear up?
Not really.
You're just enjoying the show.
It was just all a bit manic, wasn't it?
It was.
It was good. It was
Jay at
enjoyable.
half-time started throwing awards around.
Yeah, I thought he was going to throw them right through the table.
Yeah.
Huh?
That gorgeous table you had shipped in from
So
Colombia.
who else have we got?
Preferred lamp was up there. Philips and Sunmaster.
Yeah.
Philips all day.
Who else?
Favourite grow tent? BudBox.
BudBox.
A lot of love for BudBox this year.
Yeah.
27%.
Yeah.
Favourite trade show?
Oh, yeah.
Easy one for us. We said AutoPot. And it
AutoPot.
seems the rest of the UK did as well. Well, 54% of them did.
Yeah.
Favourite trade show in the UK. I just want to pick up on a point that I've said, apparently. I did say it. And a few people have picked me up on it and said, you've made a really insightful point. I was like, oh, thank you. Didn't realise I had. And the point was that ROI, return on investment of the AutoPot show, probably isn't the best or very good at all. But if people looked at it just ROI, we need to support the UK only festival that we've got. If everyone goes, oh, it's not ROI fucking positive, then nobody would be there. And it wouldn't be a social event where
But you know what,
everyone
though?
in the
You know
industry
them.
can come together.
It's not ROI positive people.
Yeah.
They'd be pretty boring to have at the festival anyway, because they're not happy at spending their money because it's not ROI invested in properly.
No, get them to fuck. Yeah, get them out. And all of you ones who want to sponsor the best grow show in the UK that everybody loves.
And Europe. This was
and
in
Europe, is the AutoPot Festival. And thank you.
What were you about to say? The Auto Pet Festival? Is that where you all dogs
where
and
you
cats
bring all
meet
your little
up?
cats and pets,
Lizards and snakes.
The
The Auto Pet Festival.
You automatically turn up.
Take them for a walk at the festival. But for everyone that's supporting the AutoPot Festival this year, from myself and Thomas and the NPK podcast, thank you very much for allowing this festival to take place where we can all come together, have a beer, have a smoke.
I think when we get closer, we'll do some free adverts for them people.
Yeah.
We'll
definitely.
do some free shout outs.
Yeah, we will.
For supporting
the festival.
And
I'm going to try and find out who isn't going this year and say big boo to you, big
boo-hoo, stinky pants.
Yeah, because you're not ROI positive.
Good, go on, cry, you cry, baby.
The last one, question 13, favourite wholesaler.
Was easy one.
Highlight, smashed it out the park,
Yeah.
33%.
Yes.
I don't know who voted for second, Hydro Garden, because fucking...
It doesn't matter. They never won an award off us.
No, they came second.
All these awards are very nice.
I made them. They are.
Handcrafted by State. No, they're not. They're really good, to be honest. They are available for collection at us.
At us.
Yeah.
At us.com. Yeah, so if you won an award, Eco5, Buddha's Tree, Global Air, Blue Lab,
Highlight.
Come and visit us. Come and give, Highlight. I'd like to personally deliver theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go up and see
AutoPot. We're going to present AutoPots at AutoPot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Just ruin the big secret. So, if you want to come and collect your award, ring us up, let us know what time and date you can pop in, and we will give you your award and have a good chat with you.
Yeah.
A couple of other questions to finish off. What is your preferred growing style and in what media? 77% was hydroponics. That's funny, isn't it, in a hydroponic industry?
Yeah.
In Liverpool, it is seems to be media. Cocoa is predominant grows, but around the UK, it's been hydroponics. What was the best new product technology in the past year? Mammoth P with 16%. I've got to clear something up here. When Eric asked the question, Slim was like, Maxi Daylights came second, for example, with the 315s. Slim's like, Maxi Daylights have been out for years. I've been selling them for a good few years. How can that be the best new product technology in last year? But when Eric asked the question, he was saying, what is the best new product technology in the past year? So if you've only discovered Maxi Bright 315s in the past year, if you've been asleep
for a long time,
and you've only been on them for last year, then that would be your best.
You just woke up and thought, "Oh my god, wow! Here I am. It's me.
It's daylight inside.
Here I am. Hello, Steve. Look at me. I'm here."
But that's how that came about, because people sort of only just started to use it in the past year. But Mammoth P, been out 11 months. That is the genuine number one best product of the year. Big shout out to Mammoth P.
A big shout out to Eric and Garden Culture as well for doing the survey.
Because I know that took a lot of work.
I couldn't have been bothered phoning 100 shops.
You can't be bothered phoning
anyone.
Person, me on a Saturday when I'm looking for a friend.
Phoning you, you're a nightmare. I'll be on the phone for hours.
No, you have me on the phone for hours.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you?
So that was the hydro survey, and the madness is done.
Yeah,
the madness is done for 150. We've got an announcement to make, though.
Yeah,
by podcast 200, that is in 52 weeks away.
1 year away.
1 year away. Whether Eric starts doing this hydro store survey yearly or if he's going to keep it every 2 years, myself and Thomas and some select guests will be giving the Hydro Awards away on every 200 podcasts, 250. So every year we'll be giving away the Hydro Awards to people that we feel deserve them into different categories. And we'll be doing that live. And this live show will be flawless because we've got a year to fix all of our issues.
We've only been doing 151 podcasts and we still are having issues.
There you go. Get your tissues out. Cry me a river.
Yeah.
But there's another one. And this is the one where we want you to get in touch, because podcast 175, myself and Thomas have been planning this for a little over a year. And what we want to do is create what are you calling it? I'm calling it
NPK After Hours.
NPK After Hours with guests.
Yeah.
And it's going to be podcast 175.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be about hydroponics or growing.
What?
It's not.
Nothing about hydroponics and growing?
We're moving out of our niche.
Okay.
But don't worry, everybody. It's only 4 episodes a year. It's it's going to be more than that. We're going to try and do it quarterly. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be live, and we're going to put it on podcast for you guys.
And what are we going to talk about?
So it turns out that Slim was so happy with. He just loves coming on the podcast. He was like,
"It's a good vibe, innit?"
He was like, "Bruv, when are we doing next podcast?"
That was the worst
Slim accent. But I'm doing my best. Shut it.
Anyway,
I'm doing my best. Yeah. Slim can slate me on phone tomorrow. So it's like, "Bruv, when are we doing another one?" And I'm like, "It's going to be podcast 200, isn't it?" He's like, "Nah, bro, we need to do one sooner." So I explained to him, like, "Listen, me and T have got this idea for After Hours. Are you up for it?" He's like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "Okay, let's make it happen." It's going to not be about growing now. So what we're going to talk about? So me and Slim had a chat, and we're going to talk about everything, but specifically Grenfell Towers. Slim's going to try and bring some of his boys from Grenfell, and you're going to try and bring some people that are in the area, and we're going to talk about what happened, as well as a lot of other subjects. This conversation is just going to flourish naturally.
Whatever's going on, whatever's gone on.
But yeah, there's going to be podcast 175. General topic is we're going to talk about
how many hours is this show going to be on for? Bloody hell,
175.
Yeah,
a few.
It's going to be a long show, that, isn't it?
Luke's looking at me from the green room like, Jeez, bruv, have we got enough batteries to cope with this? That was not a Luke accent either, by the way.
So that's going to be podcast
175, 25 weeks away.
Yeah.
Is that enough time to prepare?
Yeah. Okay. See. I think we should leave it there.
It was, because it's actually a late one for us tonight. Yeah. We are recording on a Wednesday. We've just done a full recording for the NPK show. And we know that we need to get a podcast in for you guys, so you're not missing us on a Sunday. So that's just a brief one. 151, the drama is done and has gone.
Come on, Steve, will you get with the programme?
It's late. It's late. Let's go for some dinner.
Yeah.
Everyone, have a great Sunday if you're listening on the Sunday. Have a great day if you're listening any other day. And
what did you say? Have a great Sunday if you're listening on a Sunday?
Yeah, have a great Sunday if you're listening on Sunday when it goes out. Okay. And if you're listening on any other day, have a great day. One thing before I go, big shout out to Virginia, the state in the US. I've been seeing all your downloads. Everyone that's listening to Virginia.
Champos.
Bin love.
Yes.
Bin love. Big love. Because in the last 3 months, you have downloaded the most episodes in Virginia.
Have smashed it out the park, man.
So if you're in Virginia, get in touch. Tell us who you are. Let us know what you're about. I'll give you some shout outs. If you're from a shop, send some messages in. I'll give you some shout outs next week.
Shout outs. Big love.
We're back next week. Podcast 152. It's back to the info. These interviews have been going on and on, so it's back down to the grow info. It's
back to the nitty gritty with me and Steve.
Back to the nitty gritty. Into the summer. Let's go. Have a great day.
See you later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.